I'm Larry Olson. I'm a specialist in cognitive psychology and neuroscience. And I have an exercise for you. It's a 3-minute exercise before you fall asleep at night. If you'd like to have a day of wonderment and accomplishment, and this is the exercise. You're going to need a paper, you're going to need a pencil. And what I'm going to ask you to do, the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to ask yourself, what did you find most challenging today? What did you find that perhaps annoyed you or you're still thinking about? Because here's the deal with your brain. The brain does not like loose ends. It wants resolution, and it can't get resolution if you're not doing anything about it. By just imagining it, it'll also occur within your dreams. You'll keep thinking about it through the evening, and this is where we wake up exhausted no matter how many hours we've been in the bed. So, with that being said, I want you to take a minute now and I want you to jot down the challenges that you face today. But more importantly, I want you to also jot down what the first thing is you're going to do upon awakening in the morning that'll allow your brain to realize that you're actually going to take action for this so it can let it go. Go ahead and do that right now. All right, thank you for that. Now what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to ask yourself, what are you looking forward to tomorrow? Of all of the things you have going on, and I know some of them you're not excited about, what's the one thing you're looking forward to tomorrow? Maybe it's the completion of that first step you wrote down. Maybe it's a conversation that you've wanted to have, but for some reason have been holding back because you might have thought it's going to be negative. What I'm asking you to do now is I'm asking you to ask yourself, what one thing am I looking forward to tomorrow? And then I'm going to ask you to jot that down. If something else comes to mind while you're jotting it down, jot that as well. You're not just limited to one wonderful thing happening to you. And remember, what you're looking for progress, not perfection. So this doesn't have to be the most amazing thing that's ever happened in your life. It's just pick something. I want you to start to get into the habit before you fall asleep at night to pick one thing that you're looking forward to tomorrow. So take a moment now and jot that one thing down. Now I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath, to put a little smile on your face, and to realize that you're about to have a wonderful night's sleep. That you're going to give yourself the opportunity to cleanse the day that you've just had, the life that you've been living, and be able to prepare yourself for what is to come. And in order to be able to do that, we have to know not only what it is we're going to do to attend to those things that haven't been completed yet, but we're also going to look forward to something that we find joy in, we find passion in, or it allows us to feel good about ourselves because we accomplished it. With that being said now, ask yourself how you're feeling. And if you're still feeling a little agitated, then there's something that still needs to be written down, that's still on your mind. So don't allow yourself to go to sleep until you've written that down as well. Now, once you've done that and you're able to ask yourself, what am I looking forward to tomorrow? And you can actually start to feel it. Now you can say, nice job. I'm going to have a restful, beautiful sleep where I can be at peace with myself and this thing called life as I'm redefining the art of living it. Sweet dreams.